Hello Year 4, today in IT we are looking at continuing our animation. So last week we looked at storyboarding. This week we're going to actually begin on it. So today you'll need access to purple mesh and you'll need some plastic. One of the really important things about stop motion animation is making sure that the camera that you are using is as still as possible. So make sure that it's mounted if possible, and if not, try and balance it on something where you're going to move the camera as little as possible. What we're going to do is we're going to use our plastic and we're going to just animate it rolling away somewhere. So today I'm using a bit of blue tack just to make it roll off my table, and then it's going to begin its grand adventure. I'm going to pass you over to Mr. Brook, who is going to show you the animation process using purple mesh. Thank you, Mr. Brook. Today we are going to be adding to our animation. So first off, you will need to animate. So your screen should look like this when it is ready. Then I'm going to use my plastic cup and some blue tack because I'm going to need to hold this cup in place. What I need to do here is select the camera icon up here. So make sure you're on square one, press the camera. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm going to add the blue tack to the bottom and try and keep it as out the way of the photo as possible, which isn't always easy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that everyone knows whose plastic cup this is. So this is going to be my first picture. So then I just press take, press use photo. That comes up there. Next, and it's really important you do this, you must press the next slide here, or else if you take a photo with this slide up, it will overwrite it. And then we have to start all over again. So I'm starting here. Now I need to take my cup and move it very, very slightly. Got it? I'm going to roll it over about here. So take my camera again, take my photo, use photo. So these are the two images I have so far. 1, 2, 1, 2. Next, I need to move this very, very slightly over. Need to select my next panel, press the photo, the camera, take my photo, use photo. So as you can see, I've got quite a big jump between 1 and 2. So I might delete 1 and just start with 2 in a second, but we'll look at that editing in a moment. Now I need to continue to move my cup. So it needs to roll. It needs to look like it's rolling here. So here we go. So I'm on slide 4. Take photo. Use the photo. Here we go. We can see that it's slightly moving here. Need to add a new slide. I need to move this very gently, round it over to about here. So I need to look at the structure at which my animation is going to take. This requires a lot of something called patience. So really make sure that when you're doing this, you're really taking your time with it. It will take a while to get it looking almost seamless. So here we are again. So I'm rotating my cup. I need to keep my camera still. And I'm using the blue tack just very slightly to make sure that everything remains the same. So what I'm doing here as well, so you can see the knock on the camera has had a nasty effect here. So I need to try and realign that. So I'm going to try and retake this photo now and see if that's a little better. That's slightly better. Although you can still see the camera has moved. So I need to add another slide here. And the idea is I'm just going to get my cup to kind of roll off out of the view of the camera. So it might take me a little while to do that. And I'm going to go back and just make sure nothing is moving too much, that it looks too unnatural. So again, my cup needs to roll. To go here, take photo. Use photo. I'm just going back, checking over them, just to make sure. So my cup is going to escape from my classroom somehow. As we can see here. So I'm not going to do more than 10 of these photos, because otherwise I might be here a bit longer than I would like. So if I start us off from the beginning here, if I press play, this is what my animation currently looks like. As you can see, there's a massive jump in that first part, so I'm actually going to take out that one. I'm not happy with that. And it's better to try and do this early on, or else what ends up happening is you spend loads and loads of time trying to move things, and then it can look a little bit messy. So I'm actually going to delete that one. Go back here, add one more little frame. There's my cup. Take my photo. Use photo. So if I play it now, here's what it looks like. And I can speed it up here. Flawless. I'm almost perfect for Artman. So that's what I'd like you to do today. No more than 10 photos really. Make sure you use blue tack if you need to as well. Make sure you check that it's as flawless as it can be, and that you try and keep the camera really steady. That's really, really important. So thank you very much, Year 4. You've got this. Stay safe, and we'll speak again soon. Bye.